like the top 8 players or so. So everyone kind of fell off the map until LBO came back into the NA scene and brought him back, like pretty much dragged him back into relevance just because he plays so, like, one, so well, two, super flashy.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of players who were just starting watching Rivals love watching LBO. And then 3, he had results, too. He was beating some of the top players in the online events.
The most consistent player in RCS by far. Every single tournament he entered, bare minimum, he finished top 4. Every single event. And majority of the time it was top 3. There was only one time that he got 4th. Once. And it was towards the end, it was RCS 12.
That's amazing. So, like, yeah, I didn't even know he had that level of consistency, but like I said, he had the results to, like, back up the fact that his Zetterburn is terrifying.
So good, dude. And I think that's something that we can see in our NA players. Like, all of these guys that you're watching have poured hours of their lives into this game to really explore the characters, bring them to new heights, lab them, try to contribute back to the community when they go back to their clans. They're like, guys, I found something sick. Check this out.
Yeah, not too many players are kind of like storing knowledge, but we do see it a little bit. But the thing is, compared to Smash, it's a little bit different. Like, if you go look back at the old Smash days, you could store something for a major for like weeks. But then for us, we were having RCS every week, so somebody found something new and they started using it. Everyone would be like on Discord, hey, did you see this? Like linking, you know, Giphies and stuff and showing each other.
Oh,
so
man,
the tech comes out pretty quick, especially if you want to use it to try to win.
Yeah, I think also it's very safe to say that we have the most awesome Discord community because everybody's in there. It's always popping.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone wants to look for games. Everyone's trying to help each other level up. It's so awesome, like, to be able to be a part of that community. The second I jumped in as somebody who's played Rivals previously, took a break, came back, everyone was so welcoming.
Oh, yeah. The Discord's great. There's so much activity there, first of all. And the second of all, like you said, there's Ask for Help. There's a mentor area where you can sign up to be a mentor or a mentee. There's like general discussion where people are just talking about whatever they want. And then we also have like a beta tester chat, which is more closed, but when we have a lot of the top players in there. So for LZ and FullStream are in there, and they'll give feedback on their mains and stuff whenever we make changes. So Discord's great, and then our subreddit is also huge for content. Anytime there's like any big update or any news, for example, we might have some news later today. Anytime there's anything like that, it goes up on the subreddit within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's easy to say minutes. Like, I think it's safe to say that you guys have phenomenal resources. If anyone is interested in platform fighters in general, if you want to learn to play a platform fighter, if you want to learn to play Rivals, we've got the tools for you already ready to go, and they are sharp.
Definitely. And one of the things that a lot of players have said is the tutorial is something that kind of goes overlooked. And the tutorial was like 90% Trevor, actually.
Yeah.
Which is really funny to me because when I was on Killer Instinct before I started Rivals, I was on the tutorial, and that was probably like one of my biggest tasks in Season 1. Well, definitely my biggest task. And then when it came to Rivals, I was like, I don't even want to do a tutorial. I was like, burnt out. I'm like, we're not even doing one. And Trevor was like, no, we should probably do one. So I'm like, all right, if you want to do one, then you're going to do it. And he did good. He did such a good job. And like, we added so much stuff to it. And a lot of players have told me that they actually got better at Melee, and they kind of learned how DI works because they played the Rivals tutorial.
Yo, that's so sick.
So if you like platform fighters, but you never really give them a try, you can just pick it up on Rivals up on Steam and just play through the tutorial. And then it has a lesson on DI, and you can play it over and over again.
It's so cool and interactive. It's
amazing.
But speaking of cool and interactive, we're going to be getting into Ace Fly Society FullStream versus Arcanine.
Winners Finals.
This is intense.
USA versus Canada.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot.
So we don't have the skins on Xbox One yet, but they are on PC. I wonder if FullStream would have went USA for this set.
Okay, this is really fun though for as a roster. Coming back, you're kind of playing that foot game off stage, making sure you're using the hops correctly to avoid the icicles. But the combo game that you can get off of Fairs and the clap, because he's such a big hitbox, it's so much fun when you get it.
Spot up special. If you have enough damage, doesn't matter how big you are, you're gonna fall.
Ooh, nice! That was a sweet fair from Arcanine. I don't know, dude. Arcanine's been so full of surprises for us today.
Arcanine has been playing extremely well. So right there, FullStream made a good choice. He realizes how many jumps he has. It's going to be difficult to catch him in a down special.
That's as soon as you do whirlwind, you can fastball it a lot quicker than you could normally. And you have a hitbox as you're dropping down. So
Yeah.
maybe it can bail you out of some situations, but no, why would you do that? It was at the top platform, that's it! That was a death wish!
He gets him with the hammer.
Oh no! But FullStream trying to abuse the armor at lower percentages. This is exactly what we see Xenoburns do. And there's the up B that is used as a bailout whenever you have the armor.
Yeah, when you know the armor is about to end, you can use it. And he gets him DI. He changed angle. That's right. So FullStream did that perfectly where he was not going to get a KO that early unless he went through him and then up specialed him reverse to basically catch him DIing the wrong way.
All Raster is a lot of 50-50s, right? And if you can guess right, and you put the pressure in the right places,
Gosh, that was almost...
you can get some deadly results.
Oh!
That was so
Dude,
sick!
that entire last stock, if you just take FullStream's entire last stock and just make set it to music and don't do any edits. Don't do any edits, just be like some awesome music and that's it. That's a combo video.
That was so cool!
Because he made so many good decisions there, and the times when he was comboing him and he let up were the perfect times to let up because that was the moment where there was enough space for Arcanine to reverse. And then FullStream's like, okay, you're gonna go far enough for the reverse, I'm just gonna get back down and start a different combo.
Gosh, man. In the Street Fighter community, we call those resets.
Yes.
That's when Dudley's been comboing you so hard, you don't know which way is up, and eventually he stops. Then he resets and goes again, exactly when you have that reversal ready to go.
Yeah, exactly, and FullStream did it perfectly.
Okay, this is what makes FullStream great, is the ability to not press buttons, to wait. And I feel like there's so many Rasters that aren't doing that. And right now,
Arcanine has the lead, and that was because of a trade, so as good as Raster is and as great as he is at comboing, his hurt box extends into his wings.
Yeah.
So there's times when you can get caught trying to just get a free hit, and then when you lose the trade, you can lose it hard.
you get your hand caught in the cookie jar, so to speak. And you get punished so hard for it. Projectile there, helping out Arcanine. I don't know.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
I love the
God.
patience. Did you see them both in hit stun just sitting, and you were kind of like, who's going to be able to hit each other first?
Look how high he is on the screen! FullStream still trying to hold it together. And Arcanine constantly on that assault, man.
Let's see.
Oh, the
Nice
roll.
down there.
The roll being punished here. Arcanine.
That dash attack had the shockwave. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Dash attack had a shockwave. That means that if FullStream did not DI, he would have died to that dash attack.
Oh my god. You're seeing Arcanine at the edge just holding fair, trying to bait out FullStream. Oh,
This is...
yes!
Yes. So, that's the downside of armor.
He gets right. Yes!
Gets it! Wow.
And just like that, back to back, both of these games, he's hit those sweet spot upbeats and changed the tides of battle so fast.
So we've seen Cakes Raster on stream, luckily, because you can kind of compare. There's no other Raster in the game that does what FullStream does.
Yeah.
Consistently. Like, you might see someone make a combo that looks pretty FullStream-esque, but there's no one that can do this match after match.
No, he's the most consistent by far. Ooh, fairs? Up airs? Yo, he tried to contest it over the top. He tried to get a neutral
He
lead.
used his armor.
Oh, he gets past the punish.
And then
There's the
no!
claw.
He just got stuck on the platform. He just got stuck on the platform. But did you see the fair armor to go all the way through Tornado?
Oh my god!
It was making the sound as it was hitting because I thought he was dead. I thought he was absolutely dead. I thought, but then he comes down with the shield up, so he held his forward air and used the light hit armors to basically pass through the tornado. That was his only way out. Yeah, I think he's already air dodged.
Oh my god!
The ability to recognize that. Oh no!
No, not like this.
Not like this, Arcanine.
No.
Well, the best news right here is that this is winners finals.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see more from both these players, but you do not want to see someone in a set this close take an SD on the first game. Just give him a head start.
What calm under fire! That was incredible from play from both of these guys.
That means he's had to have done that before. There's no way you can just be like,
You can't just brainstorm that. Be like, well, they go to work.
yeah, right? You're like, well, I know the forward air has this armor property.
You know, there's so many people that just simply sit there and think about. They don't play the game. They think about the game. And sometimes that's more powerful than any tech skill practice or any sort of time in the training mode can be.
Oh, for sure. Right there, I mean, he had to react really fast. Like, I don't think he had much time to even get the forward air out. But yeah, like you said, just even thinking about it, wow.
Oh my god.
Maybe Arcanine should spot him a stock every game. This seems to be the best he's played all set. And he's been playing amazing all set, too.
Look at the, oh my gosh.
Armor.
If armor wasn't there, that could have just finished him. But
Ooh, I don't know why he didn't lose armor there. Got parried, but didn't matter. FullStream was ready to take the stock.
You know what? It's so important to a raster is exactly the hitbox for where you're hitting them on the fairs, because that dictates where you're going to be going next for that combo game. Are you going to clap up or are you going to clap forward?
Right. I really love FullStream's current there. He actually was able to stop him during the forward air, even though it has armor that goes through.
Gosh, Arcanine has been making so many good reads on those forward strongs, especially against Ralph, man. Arcanine has been the hero of this tournament.
And he's down 2-0 to FullStream.
Oh,
no! Not like this! Not like this!
Oh, no!
Not like this, FullStream. The worst part was you could see the delay in his thought, because he was like, this is not going to KO.
Yeah.
And then he was thinking, he's like, oh, well, if it doesn't KO, like, do I want to be in this laggy of a move? And then by then, he kind of like reversed, and then he went for it anyway. He's like, well, I might as well try to get him off stage, and then, nope.
Oh, that's a tough one, man. That is rough for FullStream, but he gets to figure out where he's going next. He's going to be choosing Treetop here.
I mean, the nice thing to think about for the FullStream there is that Arcanine was playing a really amazing set. I mean, obviously, he dropped that first stock.
Oh my gosh.
Almost just takes him fairway to heaven.
That was terrifying. That's the sort of stuff that FullStream does to other people.
It is.
And we're seeing Catalyst do it.
Yeah.
So scary.
So I've seen Arcanine, both Arcanine and AZ cards actually love, I call it fairway to heaven, which is basically bring them to the top corner with just fair strings. And they basically have to be DIing in usually for that to combo.
Yeah.
But sometimes what happens is if you DI in on the first two, then they can keep going regardless of DI, because you're going to die if you try to DI out.
At 72%, we're seeing Arcanine with some armor and percentage building as a result, because he's so much easier to combo.
Yeah, but FullStream does want to close out the armor fast, because he's going to try to go for
oh, he just got him by pixels.
Oh, man, he almost just took that.
And the Cloud Burst can be negated because of the armor.
Yep. Arcanine is putting on an Edelus clinic right now.
Wow. Even there, Clip, it's not going to help because of the armor.
I was just talking to Arcanine after he defeated Ralph, too.
Yeah?
Against top players, I don't think Arcanine has ever won a set other than, like, Game 5 last hit. So if this goes to Game 5 last hit, I would be really hard not to put your money on Arcanine. That's basically the only way he knows how to do it.
Oh, man. And there's the bomber. Drops down right on top of him. FullStream trying to find land.
I really love how FullStream uses forward special. It's like a big part of why he's so successful, too. He just sneaks it in there at times when it leads up to way better follows for him.
This is so tough. FullStream not able to find land successfully until just now. He's been constantly struggling. The read on the roll in and the up B to get it. He's now evened it up, but because Raster is now at 50%, you can imagine him close to 100, honestly, with how classy he is.
Yeah, this is basically Jigglypuff versus like Bowser or something right now.
Oh, man. And you're seeing how cautious FullStream's being. The patience. No. Oh, he air dodged to avoid the situation.
That air dodge was so late. I thought he might be dead.
Ooh, these strings getting up air tries to pick him off the top here.
No.
Arcanine gets a full punish.
FullStream.
Oh, he doesn't. He has to use neutral B here. The punish.
No.
The stock.
What great patience by Arcanine. I think, man, I don't know. That first up B was so strange by FullStream. Had to be a missed input. Up high,
or
and then
he was waiting because, or he had to do it there because he lost all of his jumps, right?
It's possible, yeah. And he just used the horizontal drift.
Yeah, that's more than likely what it is. And he literally caught the very bottom of Treetop Lodge.
FullStream for a second thought about changing characters, but then put the cursor back on Raster.
Raster should win this matchup, dude. Like, the more I think about it when it comes to Aether, when it comes to Crag, I look at those characters like, he loses to really fast characters, right? They get overwhelmed, right?
But Arcanine ate his Wheaties today, so he does not care about matchups anymore.
But at the same time, let's think about it, right? So if Arcanine has armor, he has the up B to bail out of any situation that really Raster wants to put him in, right?
Yeah, and he hasn't even been using it too much this set, but usually Arcanine what he likes to do is he'll take a lot of the damage first, and then he'll up B out when he knows he's about to. Your controller needs an update. Which is weird. He'll bail out when he knows he's about to lose it. But he also has been known to just bail out pretty early because he'd rather not just, rack up the damage.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing is, it's actually kind of demanding to combo him, even though like some characters can do it so well. Maple, Raster, basically every character has some way that they can combo an armored Aetherless even better. It is kind of demanding because one, it's a little bit different speed, so it's not your normal combo routine, and two, you're hitting inputs like really fast, so you can't get any flubs or you're going to drop the combo, and now Aetherless still has armor, and he's scary again. So yeah, it's definitely a play on like there's pros and cons for both players. It's not just something where it's innately better for Aetherless.
There's decision making that's involved.
Definitely.
100%. So
I love what Ralph did to the armor too. When Arcanine was trying to DI out from everything Ralph was doing, Ralph was just wave dash down tilting and just stringing them together because Arcanine kept trying to DI it out and it kept comboing into itself.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of ramifications that come with that armor, but right now,
FullStream has the lead. I feel like he'll play a bit better in this one with the lead than from behind, so let's see.
Oh, okay, again, this is what is so good about Raster in this matchup as well, is he doesn't have to worry about getting frozen as much if he's already getting combos. Because he has air dodge, because he's a bit floater, he can just jump out of those situations because he has multiple hops.
Yeah, for sure.
Back air, up airs. FullStream looking for sweet spots, getting a bit too early on pulling the trigger and pays the price as a result. And now that penalty is going to continue because of the armor that has been laid down on top of Arcanine.
He's going to want to end this armor as quick as he can. It's going to end here.
Finally cracks the armor. How much percentage does he have to lay on to crack that armor, Dan?
It's 40 or 50. I believe it's still 50. But now, like, the armor on Smash is a little bit weaker than it was because when we first redid the armor to be the heavier knockback instead of a single armor hit, it had the power, but then it also, you know how you can bail with up B? You could also bail out with a Smash, which was a little bit crazy because you could bail out and kill your opponent.
Does seem like a bit much.
But it's 50%, but that kind of can work against Aetherless because there's definitely been stocks where, if let's say you get it at 50, imagine getting comboed into, oh, he read him there, just was not expecting a jab.
Ooh, tried to combo him into that F tilt. Multiple hits there.
But the loser here will go into loser, so this is about as even as you can get right now.
Oh, wow. Literally 3% difference between the two of them. Look at the patience. Good roll. The patience from FullStream. Not going to be able to kill because of that up B.
And his parry was just a split second early trying to parry Nair.
Whoa!
That is split second. Either one, if either attack hit there, that other player was dead. That's nerves of steel for Raster, or for FullStream there.
The hard denial.
No.
He kept DIing in. He was just shallow out. Oh, down tilt. Up airs.
Oh, wow. FullStream. So Arcanine has been clutching out some sets, but from like the very beginning, even when FullStream was coming up, kind of as a new player, like back in March of last year, actually, was the first time I saw him at South by Southwest, and he's always been so good at clutch matches. Like when it comes down to people watching, big stage, a match where you need to win,